What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We got week number 10 of our Mountain West All Teambuilder Dynasty. This one, we've got the Anchorage Auks hosting the Santa Fe State Roadrunners, Multnomah State hosting Maui, and then we've got in the last game Oakland College at Colorado A&T. So some good matchups, some good conference play matchups, and you are off. The Honolulu College Islanders are off this week.
As you can see, Santa Fe number 17 in the country now, so they are moving on up.
I was just going to say, moving on up
in the world. So
Lee Brubaker with a rush here, getting that first down, 3rd and 4. This offense has got to come through for Santa Fe State. Anchorage does have a sort of a tougher defense, kind of a timely defense. They end up making some big plays when they really need to. Nice pass here to Calvin Culver, who picks up 11 yards for a first down. So Ricketts is going to have a good game, and Brubaker probably going to have to be utilized a lot on the ground in this one.
Right, and you know, Anchorage has a very opportunistic offense as well. So
touchdown!
We got a touchdown on the board for Santa Fe State.
That's Troy Salazar, the tight end. He had 2 touchdowns last week, I believe, but he's been getting more involved in this offense in the last few weeks, so which is a very, very good sign for Santa Fe. Denarius Taylor, power type of runner, busting off tackles, 8-yard rush. The guy just seems to just power through everybody here.
Yeah, it's obviously a tough guy to tackle. We'll see if you can keep him in check today.
Tim Baden's first pass attempt is incomplete as Downing causes the deflection. And then look at Denarius Taylor again, man. He's just setting up his blockers, busting off tackles. I want to know what his yards after first contact are. That would be a nice stat to look at. But 3rd and 4 is now going to turn into a 4th and 4. So the kicker comes on out, trying to make this a 7-3 football game, and he is going to connect. So it will be 7-3. We're in the second quarter. We're going to move pretty fast through this game, though, as it's kind of a lower score type of game.
Yeah, kind of boring so far.
2nd and 6, and then this pass complete to Salazar for 15 yards. 2nd and 10 situation for Ricketts and the Roadrunners. We got a 4 wide receiver set, and then Calico with this 15-yard catch. 3rd and goal. Vincent Rose doing that route that I love so much. I call it the Julian Edelman route in Super Bowl 50.
All right.
Yeah, not 50, but against the Seahawks. That is one of his best routes that he's ever run. Love that route. Fake one way, go the other. It's a good end zone route for sure. So Santa Fe State up 14-3. Tim Baden dropping back. He's got pressure on him, and he's going to get dropped for a 9-yard loss. This is a crucial situation for them because it's about a minute and 8 seconds left here in the second quarter. Got to drive down and try to get a score.
Yeah, Wirtz with a big catch here. Obviously, Baden doesn't have a lot of movability in the pockets, so he took that big sack earlier.
Mobility.
Okay, that works too.
That's the word you're looking for. They will punt the football away, and Ricketts has 19 seconds to work with, and if you give him that much time, he's probably going to come through. I like Wes Ricketts' now I'm looking for the word. Clutch.
Okay. Yeah.
Clutch or moxie. I like moxie. Brubaker with a 14-yard catch here. 6 seconds left to go in the second quarter. I don't know why I went for the end zone here. Yeah, kind of a goofy play call. You should just run the football.
Yeah, getting greedy, I guess, but whatever.
Brady comes out, kicks this field goal. It is a 17-3 football game here at the half. So Santa Fe State flexing their muscle here with that 17th overall ranking in the college football standings over Anchorage at home.
Yeah, so Anchorage, this is the hard part of the schedule. They got to get it going. And they can pick up some, not many yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
And Baden actually throws off his back foot here. 4th and 11 now. Ball almost got picked off. Going to have to send out the kicker yet again. And this time it is good yet again. So 17-6. We are jumping to the end of the third quarter here. Ricketts gets dropped. 2nd and 18. That's an 8-yard loss on the sack. And quite frankly, I skipped pretty much a whole quarter because
that was in the third quarter.
There was nothing going on in the middle, in the meat of that quarter. There's absolutely no offense, just some pretty solid defense, and sometimes that can get a little bit boring and redundant.
Ooh,
so
what do we have here? Dropped interception.
Yeah, that probably could have changed the whole format of the game. 2nd and 6 after the Roadrunners get the football back, and now it's just time to run some clock out. You're up 17-6. You're up by 11 points here, and look at Brubaker go to the outside. That's an 18-yard run. Sets up 1st and 10. So 2:28, 2:16 left to go. Anchorage uses their first timeout. 2nd and 6. Same play off that big run, and Brubaker's going to get 7 yards. Anchorage uses yet again another timeout. We're still going to run this football here and try to work that clock down. Little toss play here, and Brubaker 4-yard rush. I couldn't tell if that was actually a toss play or not because, well, it's a little choppy when we're watching this. But Troy Salazar picks up this touchdown because we end up wanting to throw it in the back of the end zone, and it's going to be 24-6. So this game is pretty much pretty much over here.
Anchorage this is their last shot here. 1 minute to go though, so not likely either way.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to score, get the onside kick.
They need 2 onside kicks.
Pretty much. And then Baden to Wirtz is the connection on that touchdown. So 15 of 25 for 183. That's not very good. Not very good showing for Tim Baden and the Anchorage offense. They do end up getting that 2-point conversion, but we get the football back, and we are going to take this knee and win this football game. So Anchorage kind of reeling on some losses here.
Yeah, especially after last week. They got drilled by the Orcas, who were thinking maybe they could show up here at home, get a rebound win, but what are you going to do when Santa Fe State is just winning every game?
Yeah.
That's put in front of them, so...
Well, and that's part of the. Remember, we were talking about earlier in this pregame that Brubaker needed to get involved, and he was. He was involved a lot in this game to try to chew that clock. As you see, Ricketts only had 181 passing yards, so that defense was strong for Anchorage. Hopefully, they carry that in to their next game to try to be bowl eligible. They need
one more
win. That's it. That's all they got.
So here we got Maui at Multnomah. We haven't seen Maui in a little while. So we're going to see what they've got cooking here. They are threatening.
Oh, Tyler Pollard, again, the big reception for 44 yards.
Yes, big catch. I was going to say they are threatening Honolulu in the standings. So this game has some implications here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is true.
Really the only team that is challenging the Islanders right now. So let's see if they can get they did get the stop on 3rd down. Sends out the field goal unit.
It's going to be good. So they're going to be up 3-0. Trent Oliver is the impact player according to Brad and Kirk Herbstreit.
I guess so.
Because he had a huge game last week. And so hopefully they can try to utilize him a little bit more to kind of shut down that defensive line, because Crenshaw got another sack there, and look at the pressure that Kanan is facing. So he gives this ball off to Oliver for 11 yards. So he picks up 11. They lost 8 on the first down, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. And then Kanan in that shotgun. They got a little audible type of deal going here, little play action, and Kanan feeling some pressure. He gets rid of it up the middle, and that's what pressure does, man. It's going to be picked off.
Bad move there. You know, I will say Maui did switch their offense up a little bit. They're running a little more option than they did than the first couple of games where we saw them. So, be an interesting mix of styles here.
Less screens.
Yes, that was the idea. And, Kanan made a bad throw there. Gives Multnomah State the ball back. But another stop.
This is good. This is very good. 1 touchdown will take the lead. I mean, they're holding. The defense is holding everything together right now for Maui.
Yeah, classic bend but don't break, as they say.
It's going to be 6-0 after this field goal. Here on 3rd and 10 in the middle part of the first quarter, Kanan drops back. He fires deep, and he's looking He's got nothing. He's 1 for 6 for 14 yards. So
That's really
Kanan
bad.
is struggling, mightily struggling.
Yeah.
They do get the football back. Multnomah unable to cash in on offense, and then they give the football right back to him.
Yeah,
Another interception.
It's going to be hard to see how they win this game because they are not moving the football. But, you know, this goes to what I was saying with Multnomah because they are trying to turn their season around.
Well, they're going to get a big run out of Oral Sparks for 14 yards, and he's got to spark the offense.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're going to hold him for a third time in the red zone.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Move. Look at those moves up the middle. Love it. Oral Sparks putting the team on his back right there, which he's done. He's done all year long, pretty much. Failed early on when it really counted.
They're getting their groove back, though. I can already see it.
Yep. And then look at this run by Kanan. So he takes it up the middle for a big. Oh, that's Muhammad. Sharik Muhammad.
The number 2 running back. So big play there for the Honu.
Nice.
As
look at those blockers and power.
Yeah, they're back in this game.
13-7. Got the football back, and then pitch 2. Is that who is that?
I think that's Manis.
That's Clark
Dougherty.
Dougherty. 25-yard rush. I haven't called his name at all this year.
Yeah, he's been on there once, I think. Wide receiver.
And then this play here to Trenton Oliver is going to be a touchdown for him. So 11-yard rush. He was the impact player, the focus player. They take the lead on this drive.
Yeah, after those 2 turnovers, Multnomah looking like they're in complete control. And Maui scores twice to get into the driver's seat.
And look at Sparks go, man. He's taking that to the outside on an option, just keeps it himself for 18 yards. Clock is winding down a little bit, but they are at the 50. They're in a 5 wide set, no back. And Sparks is going to get sacked for 5 yards. So big play for Maui defense. They force a 3rd and 5. Let's see what they can do here. And they're going to just drop Sparks again. So that's 2 sacks in a row there. 4th and 9. They put the football away. 1:22 left to go for Maui. They can score, but Kanan's got to be a lot better than he was. And this ball's going to get picked off at the sideline.
Well, yeah, minute 17 left, so the Orcas will have some time on this clock here.
That's a huge swing right there. And now they're inside the 15-yard line, and Sparks is going to take it himself. Can he make some magic? A little move there, and he's going to get dropped at about the 2 or the 3-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ooh, yeah, now this is a big call. If they're just going to go for it or kick the field goal and they go conservative, take the lead.
That's probably the best call.
I agree.
So this kick will be up and good. So as we go into the half, it is 16-14 Multnomah State. So it's been a back and forth type of battle, but I think Maui, if they limit the turnovers, obviously, I mean,
they would be in the lead.
Yeah, they would be well in the lead.
Yeah.
2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Trenton Oliver, and he's going to bust it to the outside for a huge gain. That's a big run for 16 yards. Kanan with this up the middle. That is Kanan for a rush for a 16-yard touchdown.
Yeah, so now
Love
Maui
the blocking.
takes the lead back. It's a different kind of offense than what we saw very early in the season. They've been working on some stuff. I think they really found a groove. So they're going to go for 2 now. Try to go up 6, and they get it.
Yep, so I think that was Sharik Muhammad, number 6.
I think so.
22-16, middle part of the 3rd quarter. Taekwon Nichols from Oral Sparks. It's a 14-yard reception. He's got 5 for 60. I think that was 63 or 65. But Sparks is 13 for 18, so he's playing better throwing the football. And they're scoring some points, actually.
Yeah. Here's Harrington with the carry for 11.
Nice job there. So no Brad Hunt. Interesting.
I've not seen Brad Hunt today.
That's probably why the offense is doing a lot better.
Well, I mean, that was Harrington's first carry, but let's see what Sparks has here. He's going to take it.
He's going to pick up that first down. Like it, love it. That's 13 yards there.
You can tell when he gets a full steam ahead, you can tell his momentum just going to keep going.
Yeah, he gets that extra yard. Nice speed there from Sparks, and then a handoff here to Steve Harrington, who's going to get the 4-yard touchdown. So it's going to be a tie ball game now, but with the extra point, it's going to be 23-22.
That was a nod to Joey Harrington, by the way.
Oh, Steve Harrington?
Because they're from Oregon. No relation, though.
Right, of course.
Just a reference.
Catch there to Mario Brinkley for 18 yards. It's going to set up a nice first down. Good field position. Up near the 20-yard line, a little bit past the 20-yard line. A little speed option here. Good block by Trenton Oliver, and an even better run for Kanan, who picks up 11.
Yep, and that's the misdirection that we were talking about, that they have implemented into this offensive scheme, and it leads to a touchdown.
4 yards. There you go. Okay, so they're up 5 right now, 28-23. Do you go for 2?
Yeah, not in the third quarter. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sticking to 20. I'm sticking to 29.
Just keep the 6 points in your pocket. But now they will throw short.
Now,
Not gonna make it.
if Wilkerson had stayed into the end zone, I think that that would have been a 2-point conversion.
Could have been. Here's Harrington again with a carry, 4-yard gain.
Still no Brad Hunt. No Brad Hunt sighting.
I wonder if he got knocked out in this game. I don't remember.
It's possible, but yeah, I don't remember either. But Harrington is proving to be the more effective runner when giving his opportunity. So 3rd and 6, and a long pass play that's complete for a touchdown for Multnomah. That's Tyler Pollard again. He is like the big play wideout this season for them.
Yeah, Pollard and Nichols, that's where Sparks likes to go. And like you said, right now, you would have a tied game, although they would kick the extra point. Now they're going to try to go for 2, I assume, to go up by 3, and they do.
Yep, so they did convert. Start of the 4th quarter, we got 6:50 left to go, and this pass complete to Lucas Rathjen, who makes a nice 12-yard catch down the sideline. He's got 6 for 65, so he's having a pretty solid game. But, yeah, look at that stat line, man. 3 interceptions. They would, like I said before, they'd totally be in control of this football game without the interceptions.
Right.
2nd and 3, a little play action, and wide open up the middle. Nobody was even there guarding Mario Brinkley.
Yeah, it seems like Brinkley and Ratchin are doing most of the damage in the air. I haven't seen Chambers make a catch yet.
Yeah, I have not seen DeJazz even involved.
Right. So maybe he needs to get involved more. But they do have a 4-point lead right now. So
2nd and 5, and that is complete to Tyler Pollard. Again, 18 yards. He's got 6 for 123, so he's having a very, very great game. Yeah. 2nd and goal, and then there is Harrington for the 5-yard rush for a touchdown. So the Orcas take the, I wouldn't say late lead, but take the lead here. It's going to be 38-35.
Really back and forth game. Maui with the ball thriving now with under 2 minutes left.
Here's Oliver making at least 3 people miss, fighting for the extra yards. Actually, that's not...
Ike Mahalena.
Yeah.
I think Oliver was knocked out in this game. So they went to Muhammad and Mahalena for most of the second half.
Yep, 8-yard catch, 3rd and 2. I get a lot of names of these players on your team screwed up.
You got to read the program sheet.
Yeah, they don't give us those guys. They're our production team.
Crack production team.
Which is us. 3rd and goal. And Kanan, in the face of some pressure with the screen, we took the screens out, and they still found a way to use it.
I made a custom playbook for that team, and I left 1 screen in, and that was it. They called it right there.
38-38 game. Can Sparks actually come through in the clutch for the Orcas? That is the question right now. All you need is a field goal. You just need to take care of the football. 11 seconds left. Maui got to get a stop. Multnomah uses the timeout there, so 11 seconds to go.
They need some more yards, though. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left to go, and look at this strike to Pollard.
Ooh,
touchdown. 35-yard strike with 6 seconds left in the game.
Pollard did it again.
But the decision-making by Sparks, he just dropped back and just fired it. He had no reservations. He knew exactly where he was going with that football.
Yep.
Delivered that strike.
And then that comeback attempt was nipped in the bud there. Did not get through. Well, he got the throw off while being hit. So ball went 5 yards. And that's a loss for the Honu. So
Look at Sparks, man.
I'm telling you, man, I don't want to be facing this team right now.
He had 179 yards rushing.
Sparks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the complete package. It could be a little bit better of a thrower. I can't call him the complete package, but he's almost there.
Well, that is going to turn the corner, and he was able to come through as a really good thing for his confidence.
Yeah, I do too.
Dusty Ocampo, 835 yards, and we are in week 10, so he's averaging about 80 yards per game.
Yep. So we're checking back in with the Sea Lions this week, trying to get back into that win column.
After that loss to Santa Fe.
Yep. So let's see if they can keep Ocampo, Hardy, McDaniels, all those guys. Got to keep them in check.
I love calling this the high-flying offense of the Mountain West because if we look at that strike to Efren Hardy, the 22-yard touchdown reception.
That's what the Sonics are.
That's what they are. They fly.
They're hard to keep in check. Although right there, there's nobody around him. You got 2 people guarding nobody. So,
but if Oakland wants to stand a chance in this game, you got to slow down the Sonics. And the guy that we're looking at, the X factor, is John Ricks. This guy is a boss when running the football. Look at that. Just powers over everybody. And he gets up like it's nothing. he just gets up like it's nothing.
He's good.
Oh, my God. Just bowling over people. 10-yard rush there. 3rd and 4. Meade dropping back. He's got, is that Ricks again?
I think that's Robbins.
21. That's
Pendleton.
Nate Pendleton for his 17-yard catch. So they're moving football on the Sonics here.
Yeah, so far so good.
I kind of like this matchup. I think it just looks cool.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite team-by-team matchups here. And then look at Ricks go on this play. He's busting people again. 25-yard rush for John Ricks.
Yeah, that's big.
Look at that.
That's big.
Boom. Get off me, bro. Get off me. Get off me.
He's hard to tackle, man. And I told you, he's the backup running back.
2nd and goal, and then look at this. He didn't see anything open. He just takes to the outside. He's got the finesse a little bit, and he's got the power. Love John Ricks. Touchdown, Oakland. Kings of the Sea.
Hashtag.
Tanner Walsh for the Sonics. Gotta step it up here. Gotta get another score. Gotta fight off this Sea Lions attack. And then this happens.
Picked off. Is that Sears again?
Larry Jones.
Larry Jones.
It's probably one of your most generic names ever.
I think it was CPU generated. Like, I made this team. This team was probably born in like 2012, back when I did not put as much effort into the names. So
3rd and 6, and the Sea Lions do not come through off that turnover, although they are going to try to go for it, though. They are not going to attempt a field goal or punt this football away. They're going for it. They get it. That's Gary Holiday for an 8-yard catch.
Now that is a gutsy call.
Yes,
I'm not sure I would have even made that call.
But nice block by Ricks, though, too, to spring Alex Meade on that read option. That's it. I love John Ricks. He's the ultimate package. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's taking blocks. He's faking it. He's faking the handoff on that read option and then getting right into that block.
He's good, man. What can you say?
I love that guy. 2nd and 1. Oakland College got some fight. Got some fight here. Another shotgun set. Ricks in the block. Meade steps up, and he's going to close. Thought he had it.
Close.
Thought he had it. 6 of 9 for Alex Meade right now. 3rd and 1. Got to go to Ricks, right?
Yeah.
I would.
Or maybe bootleg or option. We'll see.
And then Ricks is actually going to get the first down on a 2-yard rush. He spun off the tackle. There's nothing else I can say about this.
7.5 yards per carry. Now
here's my. Oh, he jumped over a man. Charles Hobbs.
He's my boy. 3rd string running back, Charlie Hobbs.
The Natural.
He's good, man.
Have you guys ever seen the movie The Natural?
Which I have not.
You have not seen The Natural?
Not.
Oh my gosh. Link in the description right here to a clip where, it's Hobbs. That's his last name. It's Hobbs.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Dusty Ocampo, another natural
Talent.
Look at this. He loves that stiff arm, just like last time, and not afraid of. He wanted to do his John Ricks impression right there. He didn't keep going to the outside. He wasn't afraid of contact.
Dusty Ocampo kind of has like those sprinter limbs, but he throws the meanest stiff arm you've ever seen. So he didn't get the best of him there, but
it's deceiving.
He can give you a mean stiff arm.
Oh, nice catch. Oh, was that a catch? I thought he dropped it. Efren Hardy with an 11-yard reception. 4th and 1. So now the question is if you're the Sonics, yes, you're going for it.
You're going to give it to Ocampo, right?
Another gutsy call by both these teams. These teams, I feel like they don't like each other too much. They don't respect each other. Ocampo wiggling his way into the line, gets more than needed for the first down. He's got 12 for 63 on that 6-yard rush. 1st and goal. Ocampo gets the call, and he's going to get stuffed. So brought back to the line of scrimmage. That's C.J. Jordan on the tackle. They gave him a tackle for a loss, even though it was... I thought he got back to the line. Hard to tell, though, because it is and goal. So I guess maybe it was a loss. But 2nd and goal, and then Tad McDaniels gets in for a 3-yard score. So Ocampo, the Flash.
Got another touchdown vultured, but be that as it may.
Yep, he always seems to do that. Get him on DraftKings.
Because Ocampo does all the running downfield, he gets tired.
Yeah.
They run into the invisible wall near the 1-yard line. McDaniels comes in, finishes it off.
It kind of sucks, but hey.
Well, usually Ocampo has a big sprint to get into that range. So
75 yards, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
1st and 10, we got about 30 seconds left into the second quarter, and then Meade dropping back, firing deep, and it's going to get picked off. I don't know if that was the right call by Alex Meade to try to bomb one into the end zone at that point.
Yeah, he's looking for Perez back there, and there's no dice. Nothing really there.
I don't think that was too smart. But 20 seconds left, and Sonics just wanted to run the clock out, and then Ocampo gets a 38-yard rush.
And that's why he's dangerous. Now they're in position already.
But good job by Oakland defense to sack Tanner Walsh on an attempted screenplay. So they gained 38 on the rush by Ocampo, then they lost 11. So that's not good play calling by the Sonics. And then they're going to go back to the screen here, and Ocampo is going to get dropped for another yard loss. So 4th and 22 with 2 seconds left. They thought, hey, why not at this point? Just throw it up.
Yeah, just bomb it. See what happens. So
no point in punting the football away, and then Walsh getting the pressure, and he's going to just airmail this thing, and it's going to be caught, but going to get stumbled at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they're catching some Hail Marys this year.
I know. It's crazy.
So, had a lot of commotion. Tripped him up. They will have the ball here in the mid-third.
That's Atari Pope for a 14-yard catch. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now. 3:51 left to go, and then Walsh does he? It's going to, I thought he picked it off. They had 2 guys there that deflected it. It's going to be 4th and 9, and they will attempt this field goal to take the lead at 17-14.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening over there, so they will live to tell about it with 3 points.
All right, let's go to the mid part of the 3rd quarter here still, and then Alex Meade attempting yet again another read option. It's going to get dropped for a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 7, and Meade finds his tight end there. That's Derek Carroll for 6 yards, but it's going to be 4th and 1 yet again. They're going to punt the football away. So play action here by Walsh, and he's going midfield, and look at Atari Pope. This guy just makes plays for the Sonics every single game.
Yeah, and
68 yards.
That was a contested completion. I mean, there's two guys in pursuit that could have gotten to that ball right there. Nothing happened.
That is a gutsy throw by Walsh, because he threw it over top the linebacker, and then he had to throw it in between the oncoming safeties and corners.
Yep.
And then Pope had to do the rest. But look at this play by Hobbs. This guy is just...
Attaboy, Charlie.
It's just as good as Ricks, it seems like. 3rd and 4 now, as we're in the 4th quarter now. Ricks, that doesn't happen very often. 1-yard rush. 16 for 90. It's going to be 4th and 3, and they're electing to go for it. And I think that is probably the right call.
Yeah.
Against the Sonics offense, I think that's the right call.
Could be.
4th and 3, and then Meade has got, is that Carroll?
Yep,
9 yards. So the security blanket for
Right.
Alex Meade. 3rd and goal. I think that's Rick's in the backfield, and it is, and he's got all day. He's got all day to get in there.
Yeah, so we are back in business, Sea Lions fans. We need that W.
It's going to be 24-21 after the extra point is good. And the Sonics actually give the football back to Oakland midway through the 4th quarter. And here is Hobbs for a 0-yard rush. It's going to be 4th and 3. So field goal attempt.
That's the tie.
Oh, is it going to be good? He got it. So it's going to be 24-24. A little drum roll. Want to get you guys on the edge of your seats here. And then this pass complete to Grady McIntyre for a 21-yard catch. So the Sonics driving down here. If they score, I don't know. I don't know if the Sea Lions got it in them to win this football game if the Sonics score here. 1st and 10. Nice pass. Complete. 2 nice passes complete. That's Atari Pope for a 13-yard reception. He's got 112 yards so far in the game. 1:10 left to go. Time is winding down. 3rd and 1, and then a Campo. That's Tad McDaniels again. Sorry.
Again, yeah.
Again. He looks pretty skinny. He looked pretty skinny,
yeah.
And it was actually Tad McDaniels.
So they could have picked up a first down there. That would have been doom for the Sea Lions, because then they would start burning the timeouts. So maybe letting him get into the end zone is for the best there.
That was a poor attempt at a tackle, though, for that linebacker. But this pass complete to, that is Carroll again, so that security blanket for Meade. 3rd and 8, and what do the Sea Lions have up their sleeve right here? Brian Ginn with a 12-yard catch.
30 seconds.
I shouldn't be counting them out right now. Look at this. The Sonics are just giving them the underneath route. 30 seconds left. 1st and 10. Derek Carroll moves in motion. Meade dropping back. He's got Carroll again. That's going to be a 6-yard catch. 2nd and 4, and the time is ticking. 21 seconds. Hurry up offense.
They still got that timeout in the back pocket. 15 seconds. And they spike it.
They spiked it.
They spiked the ball.
I don't know.
Okay, they could get a first down theoretically. And you're that much closer now to 4th down. I don't know.
3rd and 4, and then Meade is got Brian Ginn for a 4-yard touchdown.
I guess
so the Sea
all's
Lions
well that ends well.
come back. They come back. They drive down the field. They get that score that they needed. Great pass by Meade. They're pumped up for each other. They're playing hard. They're fighting against this tough Sonics football team on the road.
And what do you know? We're going to overtime.
Another overtime game.
Again.
This is probably the 4th one in 3 weeks.
I think so.
Or
yeah.
2 weeks,
Yeah.
at least. So Oakland, I think they lost the toss, and then they are on offense here. So the Sonics elected to go on defense, and then Meade with another read option. They just can't seem to stop him on that.
Yeah, that's in his repertoire. So a big gain there. That's what you want to see on first down.
Oh, nice pass to Jeff Perez. 12-yard score.
That's his boy, Jeff Perez.
He does like Jeff Perez.
Yeah,
he doesn't really go to anybody else. Him and Carroll
Yeah.
are his guys. So can the Sonics respond, guys? They need a touchdown, and Walsh goes deep for the end zone on the first down of the drive, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Whoa, and we didn't know who had it. Because that animation, it took a while to what happened here? Yeah, I mean,
He ran out of bounds.
He just
But
got in front of the ball.
This game's over, guys. The Sonics lose.
And that was fast in overtime.
Yeah.
So, man, the Sea Lions, actually, they came through with a huge win. So, upset on the road. A&T's bummed out. That was a tough loss for them. So
I can't believe that they wouldn't try to at least drive down.
At least Gil Ocampo.
Right?
Yeah,
right. Or, I mean,
Something.
even if you're just trying to run or just get in some good field position, that's all you need to do.
Right.
And then get yourself closer to the end zone. You don't have to go deep. That almost drives me as nuts as what you and I both agree on is when you're, what is it, 3rd and 10 in a dire situation near the end of the game, you're taking shots deep.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you have Dusty Ocampo, I think you start with that, either through screen, swing pass, run the ball, whatever.
Yep.
And then see what happens after that. You might give yourself a 2nd and 3. He might just score by himself.
Yeah, I don't know. Bad play calling all around. So, guys, there is the Week 10 matchups. You saw 3 out of the 4 games being shown here. Actually, 5. 3 out of the 5. Hillsborough and Tacoma was highlighted, so I did not count that. But Hillsborough takes it to Tacoma, 45-21.
And that is with Trey Cox at quarterback.
So he was not hurt that badly.
No, he's back.
Rocky Mountain State destroys San Joaquin 38-7.
Yeah, I'd love to get back to the Javelinas, but they're not doing us any favors.
No, I mean they're not really showing us anything. I mean we would show them
if they were competitive or if they were involved in the standings, but so far they are not really there.
Yep. So what are your takeaways from week number 10?
Week 10, I mean, I think the path is clearing up for you and me because, I mean, Maui takes another loss, and then in your division, A&T takes another loss. So it's really shaping up for Honolulu to be in the driver's seat, and then for you in Central Arizona down the road.
Right.
Or Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain is still alive. So.
Yeah, they're still alive. If they lose again in the next couple weeks, they're effectively out. I mean, pending on what Central Arizona and Santa Fe State does, but, the way it looks, I guess what I'm saying is it's not over yet. It's not over yet, but if things stay the course, then you can pretty much predict.
Yeah, I just think A&T, they might be out of it with that loss. And then Maui, they're still technically in the mix. So we can't count them out yet, but they did take a step back here.
All right. My big takeaway is Anchorage. It always seems to be my big takeaways are all these teams that I play against. Okay. But I mean, Anchorage losing this game, it was a tough game to play. And for them losing big last week was kind of demoralizing. And then to get a Santa Fe State team undefeated on the road.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's going to be tough. They do get Hillsborough later, so maybe they'll have something there.
They really need to win bad.
Yes, they do.
But that would be my takeaway. And then, obviously, other takeaway would be Hillsborough winning against Tacoma. Now, they did give up 21 points to Tacoma, but Tacoma has been slowly kind of coming around.
Yeah, they're improving. Give them props.
Yeah. But that's it for Week 10, guys. That's all I got. So how'd your picks do? And then let's go over to Week 11. So the matchup of the week, Santa Fe State hosts Honolulu College off a bye week.
Correction, that's the matchup of the century. Of the year of the week.
So you didn't think that the Greyhounds in Daytona State was worthy of that?
No, it's a matchup of the century of the year of the week.
Oh, right. Of course. And then we've got Multnomah State at Hillsborough, Tacoma at Maui, Anchorage at Central Arizona. So Anchorage is going to have another tough matchup, and this time it's on the road. Colorado A&T at Rocky Mountain State. That one's got to be shown.
Yes, that will be shown. We're getting a lot of A&T, but they deserve it.
They're interesting.
They're an interesting team. And we'll have Anchorage at Central Arizona.
And then we got San Joaquin Valley State at Oakland College.
Now, Multnomah Hillsborough is a game that I had circled in the preseason. I'm like, we're showing that game because they're two rivals that hate each other. But it's like, I mean, Hillsborough's not really not really hanging around right now. So we decided to opt for the other 2 games. Had a little more intrigue. So that is that.
So that's all we got for week 11, guys. I know we said that we wanted to get recruiting in, but looking back at the video file that was recorded, I don't think we somehow missed it. We missed recruiting that week.
I don't know.
Or I must have deleted it somehow or something.
Yeah,
so.
We'll have it for week 12.
Flub up on my end. You guys can hate me for that, but just know that the recruiting is going well at this point. So, but like again, I'd give you like a little quick recap. There are still some guys on the lists from a couple weeks ago that have still locked us out, and guys who have signed elsewhere. So we'll keep you informed in the next coming weeks. I think we have it for week 12, I believe.
Yes.
So we do have recruiting. That video file, I know for a fact. I looked at it. It's there. The recruiting is there. So we'll have that for week number 12. So hold on to your butts because it's about to get real in week number 11 as Honolulu takes on Santa Fe State. So tune in on Saturday, and you guys will see the matchup of the century.
Let us know who you guys want to win.
Oh,
as well.
You're going there.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Holy crap, man.
We need to gauge the fan vote. Who do you guys want to win?
They're going Santa Fe State.
And there's also a chance that the loser meets up again in the conference championship. So this might not be the last time we play each other.
That's true. That's true. It could work out that way.
Yep.
But we'll have to see. So, guys, leave a like if you like this video. If this week sets you off on a good route for the rest of the week, it is Wednesday. So we'll see you guys on Saturday. If you like it, you love it, you want more of it, and you're new to the channel, hit that little red button for a subscribe or my logo, and we will see you then. So,
good luck.
I'm going to beat you.
But not really.
I'm going to beat you.
Okay.
I'm going to stay undefeated. I'm going 9-0, dang it. I'm going to improve that number 12 ranking. You are unranked.
I am for now, so.
All right, guys. Brotherly love, right? That's how it usually goes. We'll see you next time. Peace.